Hello and welcome. My name is Jessica Bonora. I work for Samsung Electronics Germany. I'm a digital customer experience manager and I work in the service department. In this video, I want to show you how our newly implemented Early Warning 6 strategy leads to a successful customer journey because the customer finds the right solution on all our digital touchpoints. But first, let me introduce you to Samsung Germany. Of course, we all know Samsung, but did you know how everything started? It started in 1938, not by producing smartphones or devices that changed our lives, but it started with trading noodles. This is a long time ago, and since then Samsung became one of the most valuable brands and inspires customers and shapes the future with new technologies and transformative ideas. We are now known for our smartphones, wearables, washing machines, TVs, memory and LED solutions, and much more. It has become a global brand and stands for high-quality electronics and happy customers all over the world. Our team communicates with our customers on a lot of different social media platforms, such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and a lot more. Our customer can also contact us via our Samsung Members app or our website, as well as on telephone in an IVR-supported call center and via SMS. Whether users have technical difficulties with their device or they are just looking for the newest innovation, they will be referred to the right touch point to get the information they need in the shortest possible time. Interested users can also gain insider knowledge and communicate with other Samsung customers in our Samsung community and become a valuable part of the experience themselves. During the COVID-19 crisis, many customers expected this level of digital services from more and more companies. Gladly, we were able to meet this level of demand even before the pandemic. But we don't want to stop here with our development. Every day, our engineers work to meet and exceed latest technical standards and transform results of research into customer-friendly functional devices. Technologies are becoming increasingly complex and sensitive. Devices need to be optimized for everyday use. Our users rely on us and our devices. They have family pictures on it, or the children's first steps, or they just need their device to log in their bank account. We as Samsung want to give that trust back. And this is why we try to offer the best possible customer service. It all started with a football match in 2016, where about 28 million people planned to watch the game between Germany and Slovakia. Unfortunately, in Korea some server collapsed, and also our smart hub. The market share of Samsung TVs at that time was around 21%. Only certain models were affected, but there were still almost 1 million devices. At that time, Samsung did not have a 24/7 call center service, so calls went nowhere. We quickly came up with a solution. Customer just had to take off their TV from the network, which would give users normal reception via cable and satellite, and thus the chance to not miss the match. But how to communicate on a Sunday? We quickly decided to just post the workaround on our social media channels which we had to that time. That was Facebook and Twitter. In retrospective, we saw that immediately after we posted this, the fruitless calls to our call center almost stopped. The reason for this was that Google displayed the relevant post and tweet to the customers who began their customer journey with the search engine. We were glad to experience an overwhelmingly positive impact by attaining a holistic multimedia communication strategy and made this our starting point to learn. The Samsung Early Warning Strategy is an initiative that takes a holistic intermediate approach that gathers all customer service concerns and offers the best solution as efficient and quick as possible. This is only possible with a great team, which we are, short communication ways, and a clear process. In order to achieve the greatest possible success with our new initiative, we defined several key features, which I want to show you now. Creating numerous touchpoints to make the beginning of customer journey as simple as possible. Our customers can reach us via website, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, by phone in a 24/7 call center, in a live chat, via text message service, Samsung Members app, and Samsung Community Forum. At all touchpoints, customers meet specialized experts from our partner agencies. Short lines of communication. All service employees are in permanent dialogue with each other, have access to relevant Samsung team communication, and are trained to escalate issues to the right parties. Our service partners are well informed about current service issues and can easily make arrangements with other departments or directly with Samsung at any time. Knowledge gathering and optimization. We collect important information, case studies, and solution strategies in our own knowledge database called Scout. We make those information available to all service employees for their daily work. In addition, we maintain a forum, the so-called Samsung Community, to give interested users the opportunity to share knowledge. This way, we learn together with our customers and maintain direct contact. We receive a wide range of customer concerns via our touchpoints. With our social listening tool and the used AI, we recognize targeted keywords, filter them, and are able to optimize our posts perfectly for the search engines, which becomes especially important when we consider that 80% of our service requests start with queries on Google. A special AI enables us to keep traffic in our call center low and effective. An interactive voice response meets customers when they call, asks about their concerns, automatically matches it with our expertise, and refers them to the right agent. Now I want to show you how our initiative led to concrete results. In March this year, a lot of Android apps like Gmail, Amazon Shopping, banking apps, and a lot more crashed and didn't open again. The first consumer feedback reached us on Monday morning. At that time, no one could have imagined the extent of that problem. As reports on the issue began to pile up, our employees started to bundle the cases across platforms and searched for solutions. After a quick in-depth research, it became clear that the problem could not have been caused by Samsung devices, as users of other Android smartphones were describing the same issue online. However, the service volume grew over the course of the day. By 2 p.m., the number of cases received via Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram exceeded the usual Monday average by 20%. Also, in our forum, the Samsung Community, users started discussing this issue. By the end of the day, the number of cases raised was around 150% compared to average Mondays on social media. Thanks to the Samsung Early Warning CX strategy, our team was well prepared and had already identified the issues and passed it on to headquarters. Over the course of the day, our experts were tasked with finding a workaround until the fix of the problem is provided. The next day, the actual dimensions revealed themselves in a broad scope. Views on the Samsung homepage increased to more than 3 times the usual daily value already at noon. The number of calls to our call center had increased about 10-fold over the day, making it difficult to balance. Even though the issue was not Samsung's fault, the staff quickly realized that a solution had to be found regardless of the responsibility. On the same day, with help of numerous testimonials from the Samsung community and communication received via social media, including precise technical queries from our community managers, they discovered the problem with the Google Android's WebView app and reported the circumstances to Google app developers while starting to offer useful workarounds to users. The developers reacted right away and were able to upload an update for the errand software component to the Google Play Store. At 3 p.m. on March 23rd, we issued a press release with a solution to the problem and reverted to our successful strategy of simultaneously providing information to all our touchpoints. About half an hour later, our post followed in our Samsung community newsroom. At the same time, our staff on Twitter used the comment quote feature to reach as many users as possible at once. On other social media channels, picked up the post, and users from our community started sharing the solution strategy with others. For the post, our staff had analyzed the exact wording of the concerns received in multimedia and achieved such high hit numbers in search engines that our solution spread rapidly and was picked up by other providers. We could observe that already 1 hour after posting our solution in our community, numbers of calls in our call center decreased and were easy to manage with help of our IVR. The days after, the number of calls fell continuously to around 90% of usual daily average, and the amount of direct inquiries to Samsung on social media fell as well. Other inquiries popped up from time to time throughout the week, but were dealt efficiently by our staff and supported by our users in the community. At the end, it was thanks to AI, our community managers, our technical staff, and our consumers that at the first place we could identify the problem and quickly find the solution. Thanks to the early warning strategy and all the key features I showed to you earlier, our customers were able to use their devices for their daily routines. The strategy helps us to save money, to relieve our call center volume, and last but not least, to have happy customers and increase customer satisfaction. I hope you liked the presentation. Thanks for watching, and bye.